Former Aviation Minister Femi Fani-Kayode has urged the federal government to arrest controversial Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi over his roles in demanding amnesty for bandits. The controversial cleric has been criticized by Nigerians for his position that the government should negotiate with bandits and yield to their demands. Many Nigerians had also called for Gumi's arrest following his recent comments on the abduction of Greenfield University students. On Tuesday, Gumi urged the government not to take the threat by the kidnappers of students of Greenfield University, Kaduna, lightly. He said the Central Bank of Nigeria should pay the 100 million naira ransom demanded by the kidnappers of the students. His comments came as a parent of one of the abducted students lamented that the kidnappers were insisting on a ransom of 100 million naira. But in a statement issued on Wednesday, Femi Fani-Kayode described Gumi as an accessory and accomplice to terrorism, abduction, kidnapping, and murder. He was referring to the testimony of one of the parents whose child was abducted by bandits from Federal College of Forestry Mechanization, Afaka, in Kaduna State. The aggrieved mother, speaking with journalists, said she, alongside other parents, were taken to Gumi's house, who later directed them to an Ahmed, who invited a Fulani man from Kaduna. She said they all raised 800,000 naira for him, but were told the money was just for transport. Fani-Kayode said if this account is to go by, Gumi ought to be behind bars by now. The statement read, "They took us to Gumi's house. He directed us to an Ahmed who invited a Fulani from Kaduna. We contributed 800,000 naira. He told us that was just for transport. I cried and pleaded with him, saying I'm a widow. He said it wasn't his concern." Kidnapped student's mom from Root TV, 4th of May 2021. Says, "I hereby call on the federal government to invite and arrest, interrogate Sheikh Ahmad Gumi. Assuming his lady's testimony is true, it provides clear evidence of him being an accessory and accomplice on terrorism, abduction, kidnapping, and murder. Is a bag man, a front and a PR officer for the terrorists that have plagued our land, and I have no doubt that he personally benefits from the ransoms that are being paid. If this were not the case, he would not spend his entire life attempting to defend, justify, rationalize, and explain their barbaric, homicidical, savage, and beastly ways. These people have no much blood on their hands. Yes, Gumi still holds himself out as their advocate and best friend. He's nothing but an extortionist who thrives on the misery and blood of those that have been murdered and kidnapped. First it was Pantami, and now this. How much longer do the people of Nigeria have to put up with evil and wicked men like this? Enough is enough. If no one else will say it, I will. Gumi must be brought to justice, and so must every single one of his foreign Fulani terrorist friends and all those within and outside government that have links with ISIS and Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, the Fulani terrorists, the Taliban, ISWAN, Al-Shabaab, and any other evil terrorist organizations which seek to kill and Islamize our people and conquer and occupy our territory and nation. Nigerians are being murdered every day, and our soldiers are on the war front being slaughtered by these barbarians and animals, yet some that are highly placed in society are still supporting them. This is nothing but wickedness. This is evil. This is wrong. This is unacceptable. If the federal government refuses to act against Gumi, it will raise questions about their commitment to fight terror and stopping the terrorists. Every day, people are being killed and kidnapped. This madness has to stop, and those behind it and that covertly support it must be brought to justice. Well, Fani-Kayode, you have spoken well. Of course, you are just trying to be nice in your words, but you cannot tell ordinary Nigerian, well-meaning Nigerians on the streets, because everybody knows what is obtainable, what is happening, but you are just trying to play to the gallery, in the sense that you are just pushing it or pointing it out to the government, because we know what has been happening in this country. Those who have not even said anything, we heard, when the security agencies, they went to arrest some people, saying that they are the sponsors of what is it called, ESN and IPOP. And some days ago, we saw how police paraded. They've been parading a lot of people that they are ESN kingpin, they are this and this and this, and are those that have been killed. It is very easy for them, because they know that those places are soft targets. They don't even, they will not resist them. It is just maybe, oh, this one is just getting too much. But the real people, the real enemy, the people who are holding this country to ransom, they know where they are. For close to how many months Gumi has been on this crusade, and before he even came out, that's to tell you that they were aware, even before Gumi came out and be going round from pillar to post, saying that he has been going from one camp of these bandits or the other to preach to them. The DSS, they are aware. They didn't say anything, but now Gumi has exposed them. But now they are still playing to the gallery. Somebody is encouraging criminality, and is justifying all of those things. I don't know. Everybody is just like, what is happening? What is happening? Are we just going to be there and trying to be politically correct, and things are going bad? Everybody is saying, let arrest this man, but they will not. That is why I'm just saying that this man, Fanika, is just trying to put it in a polite manner. They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. These people talk, raw. Gumi comes out and talk raw, but other people, they will expect you to be diplomatic. Oh, you don't say it, you have to paint it, you don't have to say it the way it is. But this man is saying it more than the way it ought to be said. He's just saying it anyhow, telling the federal government to go and get 100 million naira from CBN, from who's that the money he kept there. The problem is that if these children are released, what is the guarantee that the kidnapping will not continue again? It will continue again, because they will still kidnap other people, other people, and they are telling us that the money they are going to realize, they are going to use it to buy ammunition. This is getting too much. This is getting too much. Some people will tell you, we have to be praying, but somebody is coming out to tell you that, go and pay them. Go and pay them before it is too late. Go and pay them, because these people are not they are not living in luxury. Oh, this and that. They want to, if they don't pay them. I don't know whether a lot of people heard what this man is saying. But if another person, even just to say, oh, this is not right, just like in Father Mbakana, see what is happening. See the way they are attacking him. See the way they are attacking him. That means the government loves what Gumi is doing. That's why, have you ever heard them saying anything against him? Have you ever heard them? No. The last time I heard from what is this man's name? Lai Mohammed. He said he does not see anything wrong in that, in negotiating with bandits, because Gumi has said that. Well, PNB should arrest one of his generals. I hope so. If you arrest Gumi, his boys will run you over. This government is trapped and at the mercy of terrorists. Arrest him for what reason? Gumi, that is helping us to end Nigeria, is FFK that should be arrested for jumping from one party to another. They can't. They were planning evils. Gumi knows the locations of the bandits and their captives, but Nigeria army don't, and you buy and you believe that. You mumu na follow come. So guys, it's not funny. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your talk.